Hello, everyone. Welcome to the garden. Um, so today we are going live on how to preserve your very own produce from your gardens. You guys do not know how to work this. I am trying to go, but we are live. Okay, so if I do not get to see you guys' comment, I'm sorry. I'm trying to even figure out how exactly am I able to see how do I do that? How do I see you guys' comments? I don't know. Yes, let's see here. Top chat, live chat. I don't see. Okay, so I don't know how, but we're gonna jump into this video because I want to do this live because it's gonna take a while. And you guys, I do film with my phone, and I won't be able to see you guys comment. Dude, I see it. Oh, okay. It's gonna pop up on my screen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is preparing our produce, and we're gonna get it ready because it's gonna be a while. And I decided to do a live because it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna be preparing our onions and for long storage. So my phone ain't gonna let me do an hour-long video. So I went ahead and I'm hitting you guys with a live. Good morning, everyone. Morning. You guys any good morning? Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. So I did show you guys a video recently on how I gathered up all my onions, and now it is time to preserve them all. And we don't want any of our produce to go to waste, so that's why we're going to get it done today. So I have here, let me see if I can get you guys to see it all my onions right here I have, okay? So we're going to clean them all up right here. All right, got you down there. All right, so we're going to clean our onions. All right, we want to clean them thoroughly. So we're going to get them nice and clean. Let's see who all is in here. All right, we got 10 people in here. Good morning. All the loose outer skin off of our produce. And we're going to do this with majority of our produce to make sure it's nice and clean. We don't want any germs or anything in our jars. So we're going to clean it nice and good. Remove all of the brown, anything brown, y'all. Okay. Clean it up really good. All right, we got 14 people in here. Y'all, I'm nervous. I don't do lives. I don't do lives. The video is freezing up. Oh no. Let's see. Guys. Are we still freezing? Y'all let me know. We still froze? Can y'all guys see me? Oh, let's see. See if I can get you guys in here. All right. All right. How about now? We see that I'm gonna have to move this here. See if we can get a good signal. All right, yay, we're clear. Good, 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 good. All right, like I was saying, you guys, we're gonna take all of the brown leaves off. We're gonna clean them all off. We don't want any of that into our, it's windy too, you guys. It is windy. I picked a day, right? I picked a day to do a live, right? So, okay, so we're gonna clean it all off just like this. We're gonna strip it down. We're gonna leave these, okay? We're gonna leave that. Just gonna clean that off because I'll show you what we're gonna do with those later. I'm trying not to keep y'all from rocking. I don't understand this tripod thing. It's just not happy. All right, so you guys can see here. We're gonna strip it down. So I decided to come live because I know that on camera, a lot of times I'm filming you guys and y'all don't get to actually talk to me. So I decided to do a live for that reason as well. But we're going to be prepping our onions. I'm going to be doing a lot of prepping to show you guys how to go about preserving your food. It's not as hard as it might seem. It seemed like it might be a challenge because this might be something new for you guys, but it will come second nature. Definitely will come second nature before you know it. You know, you continue on doing stuff, eventually it will become second nature. Okay? So we're just going to strip these down. Now I am going to be replanting a lot of this. Okay, let me get you guys. Let's see. I hope y'all don't. I hope I don't go out when I move y'all down here. Okay, hope I don't. All right, so we're just going to clean these up, just like this. Now I'm not going to show you guys all of it on camera because I'm quite sure that seemed a little tedious for you guys. But I'm going to do enough on camera so you guys can get the gist of how I go about preparing my produce. Okay. Definitely want to keep it nice and clean. Now, if you guys watch the video, these are second year onions. That's why you see them in groupings, because this is considered a bulb. Okay. Let me just break them apart. We want to get all the soil and old skin off of our onions. All right, we got 13 people in here. I'm excited, you guys. I'm actually on a live. I'm actually going to do a questionnaire for you guys as well. Nice cleanup. Good morning. Good morning. I got a whole little setup for you guys today. I've been working on a great project. Some of the projects I haven't even showed you guys yet, but I can't wait to show you guys. Or you might even seen it in the camera. Some of my projects. All right. See, we want to make sure all this is nice and fresh. Okay, we don't want any wilted leaves. Okay. And all this, you guys, will definitely be going into the compost. You know, we don't want anything to go to waste. We want everything. We want everything. The strap's going to go to the compost. We're going to be replanting these as well. We're going to be preserving them as well. Look at that nice one. This is a nice size. I hope y'all can hear me well. It's kind of windy. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I tell you, my journey on YouTube, you guys, my journey on YouTube been an experience, okay, you guys. It's been a ride of learning how things work on the platform, trying to show others how to preserve and grow their own food and have a little bit more food security. So that's my goal, and yeah, we have been going at it, right? We are learning together. I've been learning with you guys. You guys have gave me some ideas along the way, suggestions on different plants that I haven't planted. So but we definitely want to keep these bottoms, okay? Because we're going to be replanting them, okay? And what I'm going to be doing is setting them, all of that to the side for later on. Good morning, good morning. Hey, hi, Hands in Dessert. I just love your name. I think I tell you that every time. I think I tell you that every time. I think I do. Let's see. Trying to see here. Ah, I missed that, you guys. I missed it. I have a glare. I have a glare in my phone. All right, we're getting rid of all this, y'all. Take it down. Take it all the way down. Okay. And why we're taking it down is because we want that flesh, fresh flesh. Because once you actually dehydrate this and rehydrate it, it's going to be tough if you don't remove that. So we want to break it all the way down to this nice layer of fresh flesh, okay? So we're definitely going to break it all the way down to a nice, clean, see, beautiful, right? All right, set that to the side. But something like this, it's going to take you some time, you guys. So when you're doing a video, it kind of doesn't give you the full experience on what it actually takes, you guys, to preserve your food. Yes, this is red onions. I am going to be dehydrating as well some of the white onions as well. It doesn't actually matter which one you actually going to dehydrate, rather it is a scallion or rather is whatever variety of onions you have. It goes for every single type of onion top, okay? But these are definitely second year onions, so that's why they're not as big, but that's a good size. I feel like that's a great size just to go out there if you just want to harvest a couple of them and just bring it indoors and have a meal, okay? Even if you don't have a big bulb. I know we get excited when we get those big bulbs, but it's not necessary, you know, as long as you have your onion, right? Okay, so cleaning them all up, and I'm gonna actually stop here with cleaning the onions so you guys, this video won't be so long. Hello, Queen Gigi. Plant my first batch of onions. It goes so fast, you guys. It went so fast. Today is a beautiful day. I can't see. Yeah, I can't see it. Got a glare on my phone. I don't know if I can turn it. I'm scared to turn it down. You got cut out on me. Oh no. Can y'all guys see me good? Or I'm going back out. The wind is trying to take my phone, y'all. I gotta keep y'all at an angle. Alright, so we're cleaning up the onions. So we got this much cleaned up, okay? That's good for now. And then I'm going to show you guys on the other side. All right. Oh, so y'all get to see my project. See my project. Y'all still there? Okay. Y'all still I know. Okay. All right. So we got our onions nice and clean. And now we just want to separate these into threes. So basically we're going to keep our root. We want to keep like at least an inch to an inch and a half of the bottom of our onions. Okay? And then we have our tops. And this is what we're going to be putting into our kitchen. So let's bring that down just a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing here. All right? So with the onions, I'm not going to cut those because I'm going to leave these fresh for eating. But we are definitely going to be cutting our onions up. Okay? Just like this. Y'all guys can see. I would say this is roughly about maybe 1.5 inches to an inch, about 1 inch wide cuttings. You see there? All right, so we're just gonna cut these up. Let's see how many guys are in here. Oh wow, it's 32 guys. Hello, it's so exciting. Just gather it up, you guys. But we definitely gonna keep the bottoms. All right. We're gonna keep these bottoms to replant out into our gardens. All right, where you guys at? Did I get you guys in? Any questions? Let's see if I can see it. All right, I guess I can see. You guys can see me. All right, we are cutting up our onion greens. I have. All right, I had a couple of questions. How can I look at the questions, guys? I'm new to this. Let's see. Keep your eyes on the cutting board and make me nervous when you look away from the camera. Oh, you guys, I've been cutting so long, guys. I've just been doing this for so long. My mom is a chef, so it's kind of rhythm to cutting. Okay, it's a rhythm for me. It's a rhythm. All right, so we have here is these little trays, you guys. I got these from the Dollar Tree. These are actually the pot covers, so like keep food from boiling over and things like that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to basically spread a thin layer of it, and we're going to open the middle, and we're just going to spread a thin layer, okay, onto our dehydrator here. Now my dehydrator that I have right here, let me show you guys that real fast. So this dehydrator I have right here is in the description box below. I had it for a good little time now. I like this one because it actually have temperatures on it. I don't really care for the ones that don't, because you won't know, you know, what temperature you're using for your certain produce. So okay, so but here's the rack. All right, let's set this over here as well. All right, so we have our rack, and we're just going to set this right on top, just like this. Make sure that middle is open. Okay, make sure that middle is open. Hello, Mom, Chef. I was wondering. Ah, you guys, this thing is moving too fast for me. It's moving too fast for me. Let's see. Make sure you save those bottoms, you guys. Save those bottoms. All right, let's see if you got any questions in here. What brand is your hydrator? Right there, baby. It is in the description box below as well, okay? I did pick this up, you guys, from Lowe's, but I actually found out it is cheaper online, okay? Believe it or not. So if I have to purchase another one, I will be going online to get another one. Okay, so I'm just gonna bunch them back up. I'm sorry I'm making you guys nervous with my knife. My knife did come from Walmart, you guys. It was actually pretty reasonable. I think it was like $10. Love it, love it, love it. And I sharpen it really well, okay? So, yeah. How am I doing so far, you guys, on this live? Because this is new to me. Hello, hello, CC. I actually saw that one right on time. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle it back onto our tray. Make a circle, okay? Definitely make that circle. You guys need that airflow so that it will dry properly. You want to make sure that layer is nice and thin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I'm nervous, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm nervous. It's just like talking to you guys, right? Let's see if I get you guys up. Hi girl, can you tell me, do you cover your strawberry seeds with dirt or just place the seeds on top? I would recommend placing them on top and then mixing them with water. They're very small seeds, and sometimes if you put too much soil, you will definitely lose them and bury them too quickly. Doing great. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You guys, oh girl, we ain't come here to watch you cut no greens. So as you can tell, my dehydrator, oh y'all, I dropped my other pan. But as you can tell, my dehydrator really can't hold much. I wish I, got a bigger one, but this is what I have, and it doesn't hold as much as I would like. I do tend to dehydrate a great deal. So what I'm probably going to do after I finish cutting these tops is I'm going to probably make maybe a pesto or something like that with the leaves, and that's going to work out just fine. Alright, look at that one. That's a nice bulb, right y'all? You said part two on how to make pesto. Alright, let's slide this over. Cut this up just a little bit so I can have some space. Now, with our onion tops, we want to make sure we set a temperature at 125. We don't want it too, it'll take a very long time, too high, because we want to preserve this. And again, I'm going to set mine between 120 and 130. Turn it on. You hear it? It is on. Alright. And what I do is I set my lid right on top. Alright, so that's how we're going to dehydrate our greens. As you can see here, mine is outside. I don't like to dehydrate too much inside because it gets really loud. The odor from whatever you're dehydrating sometimes is really strong. It's like hot pepper onions. They are very, very strong, and garlic. Very, very strong odor. So I kind of like to dehydrate them, you guys. Outdoors, okay? I recommend it, okay? Especially if you got a front porch or even in a back patio or something that's covered, to go ahead and put this out. What I have here is my jars. So these jars are wonderful. So once these are dehydrated completely within the next 3 to 5 hours, it's going to take to dehydrate these. And I'm going to put them in this jar. Now, I won't be using this lid. Okay, so I have here is the Fit Any brand Now, I did not this sponsor to me. This is something my husband with the suction to suck the air out. So you'll sit this right on top of your jar and press the button, and it's going to suck the air out of your jar. Okay, and as well, once it's hydrated, I will stick this inside the jar. Okay, this is for humidity. Okay, to keep those things nice and dry. Okay, and as well, they have these right here as well to give you guys an idea of the temperature in your jar and the humidity that's in your jar. So these things come in very handy if you want to preserve your food, and they're not expensive. I promise you guys, this is not like a sales gimmick or anything like that. This is very reasonable and very cheap, and it's actually worth the investment, okay? But that's what I'm going to be doing with these green tops here, okay? We'll set this to the side. And as well, if I do want to carry things about, you guys, I can just grab something, like even if it's in a vacuum seal bag or something like that. So I really do like the thanks for all the great. You guys, I am very frugal. If y'all guys have not noticed that by now, I would rather go and find something and than just going out and buying it. Like, because even if you don't want a cotton ball, simple as that. A cotton ball actually is moisture for you guys. So you guys know that too. You guys want to get the square tabs to put inside your jar. I've been using cotton balls for a long time, but I like these because they actually was pretty cheap and it lasts for 2 years. But with cotton balls, you need to change them out on a regular. Good morning, good morning. And so with the bottoms, you guys, I'm probably going to caramelize some of these, and as well I'm going to keep some for fresh for my salads and things like that. So I really like to just kind of eat my produce fresh. But as far as the tops, why let them go to waste when you can make green powder, green onion powder with them? You can make pesto with them. You can always utilize all the entire plant, you guys. So with the tops, I'm going to, and with the bottoms, I'm going to cut the root off, right? I'm going to regrow just a little bit. I'm going to actually go ahead and pop them into the garden. And that's what I pretty much did over here, you guys. Yeah, y'all get to see my tomatoes. Oh, all up and down here is onions. All up and down here. So that's what these are, is just the bottoms repurposed again out into the garden. They will go about 4 to 5 years, you know, replanting your onion bottom. So love it. Yes, I do. I have a good bit of tomatoes. Thank you. They have gotten really big, you guys. I have to come out here and show you guys how to take care of those as well. Yeah, look, let's see. We got some suckers going on. We're way off on the dehydration because the dehydration is already done, you guys. It's just going to be 3 to 5 hours before they actually are fully dry. Okay, but here is the tomato since we own it. So I have some suckers here that needs to come off. We have actually some blossoms on here as well. My new project that I was going to show you guys a little bit later is right here. I hope you guys have watched my Lowe's video haul. I did pick this up. I hope you guys did watch that and were able to find this 36 cell planter at Lowe's for $5. Okay, and as well, we're going to, let me show you how much onions I actually have to chop up. I got a ton of onions to chop, so that's why I don't want to make this video too long. But all of this I have to cut up, and it's a great deal. That's my other dehydrating thing fell. I got one more left. Hello. Hi, G Mama. Hello. Yes, it was a great price at Lowe's. I ended up picking up, there originally was like $22 or something like that. And so I got $20 worth of give it up. I was gonna pay for one, I'm actually utilizing it in other places. Matter of fact, like this life, you guys. All right, let me take y'all this way. Let me take y'all this way. We're gonna go this way. We might, hopefully, don't go out. We're gonna go out. Let's see. All right, so I actually started some more stuff off camera as usual because it's a lot of work, you guys, doing the garden. So right here is the other one, and I actually have green beans in here. I have green beans in this one, and so far they're doing okay. I had to replant some of them into this trellis. I mean, this, well, trellis, that was pretty much a trellis, like use of space. So I try to utilize as much space as I can. It says very clear there. Oh, it's beautiful today, y'all. It is beautiful. It's windy though. It's beautiful. The skies is nice. So it was a good day to come out and actually prep my onions and get some of the garden work done. And I'm loving it. And the fresh air. We out in the fresh air. So we're back over here. Yeah. So actually they're not those beans over there are green beans. Yes, they're green beans. I have planted there. All right, so I'm going to finish up prepping the last bit. You guys, I actually dropped oh no, y'all. I dropped my thing and broke it. See? Oh no. I broke it, y'all. Ah. I broke my little rack, y'all. Did you harvest all of your onions? No. No, I have a lot more onions out in the garden. Um, I have, you know, guys, I have bunching onions as well. I do want to get some Egyptian walking onions, but I want to have a nice area just for that. Just literally just for that. Yeah, yeah, I broke it. I don't, it fell and I broke it. But that's okay. We're gonna make it work. Sister girl gonna get some zip ties. I'm gonna get some zip ties, you guys, and I'm gonna zip tie this rack onto the piece that ain't broken, honey, because we're gonna make this work. Sister girl ain't got time to be wasting no money. So, we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. But we definitely gonna let, I said, love your backyard. House did not come to the backyard like anymore. Thank you. Thank you. I love coming back here. It's so peaceful. Y'all haven't even seen, but my daughter is out there, you guys, on her swing, having a good old time. Oh, yes, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. That's $10 I do not want to spend on that, so I'm not going to do so. I got plenty of those cheap Dollar Tree zip ties, honeys, and I'm going to rig it up. Hey, B, have you ever grown watermelon in pots? I recommend not to do it in pots, guys. Watermelons really need a lot of water, especially at that beginning phase. And if you let it dry out, your watermelon just not going to produce right. Unless you got a massive size pot, like a 30-gallon, 25-gallon. But in a small pot, like a 10-gallon pot, it's just something that you're going to have to really, really stay on that watering. You know, so if you can just grow it, you guys, in a raised bed, I recommend trying to just grow it in a raised bed. I grow mine up a trellis because I don't want it to take up my yard space. We like and we enjoy our yard, so I kind of like to keep my things kind of upward, using more upward space. So definitely try to grow it, you guys, up a trellis if you're, you know, have less space. Zip ties. I like zip tools. Okay. Yes, it is. I can't tell you how many things I done zip tied around here. lot of stuff don't look like it. That's where them black zip ties come in handy at. Don't get them colorful ones, because then you start seeing how many zip ties you really got around. So I try not to do that, so I stay with one color, the black. Black zip ties. Hey, I caught a lot. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm actually doing a live. How about that? Yes, I'm doing live. And as well, before we actually kind of get off of here, I wanted to show you guys this as well, because I did this off camera. I planted my corn, you guys. Okay, these corns are only probably about a week old. Okay, but I went ahead and planted my corn. I actually wasn't going to, you guys. I got those Velcro ideas from you. Don't they come in handy, hands in the dirt? I love it. And then you can reuse it over and over again. Love it, love it. Yes, black zip ties. I missed the whole complete, dollar instead of that $1.25, but it is what it is, right, y'all? All right, so I'm gonna finish up, you guys, getting all this stuff. I really love your garden space. Thank you, thank you. I got some work done in the main garden. This is my main garden. I call it my main garden. I don't think you guys can see, but I have some squash planted here. I got some peppers planted there, and I just the pots on the staircase there. And we had a great deal of wind and rain the other day, so I try to get a lot of stuff planted in ground so that I'll be able to not have to go out there and water everything. So it poured and it was great. Hey, K-Cells, I can't see. Can't see. Okay, there we go. Can y'all see me? All right. So, but I'm going to finish up these onions, and then I'm going to put them into these. End up with probably about 5 jars of how many onions that I do have. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'll say about 5. Someone you asked me about whether or not my onions were leeks, and they weren't. So sometimes when your onion grows, it kind of does look like a leek, right? But it's not. This is a white onion. Oh, guys, I went really clear that time. And what happens is when they have no space, I told you. So that's pretty much. It's like even when you look at this one, see how long it went. But if it was shorter, it'd be a little, because they're not separated, they just keep growing. Okay, now were these onions ready to be pulled? Absolutely not. Only time they're ready is when they're bent over. These will actually bend over longer, but I wanted my bed, you guys, to get ready for my herbs. And I actually have maybe 6 different varieties of herbs that's going to go out there into the herb garden. And so I really wanted my bed to go ahead and get that ready for my herbs. And I think I have some Italian basil, some more oregano, the parsley, the sage. I have 2 different types of sage now. Got the regular green sage, and I got purple sage. That's out there now. That's going to be going out into the herb garden. So I had to get those onions out because honestly, it was just supposed to be my herb garden, but I went ahead and planted some herbs, and you guys, I didn't expect for them to come up, and now I'm just like, let me utilize the space. So I went ahead and put the onions in. So that's why the onions were actually even over there. But now that I pulled them, now it's going to go back to my herb bed, and I already started filling that up with some soil to get that bed prepped and ready to place out the herbs out there into the herb garden. Okay. All right. It says, see y'all, hands in the dirt. See you later, hands in the dirt. Wow, it's 50 of you guys in here. Wow, that's super exciting. Super exciting. I thought that I wasn't going to have nobody because I was like, Shantae, are you going live, girl? Yes, I am. I'm going live. All right, let's see. All right, but I'm not going to keep you guys much longer. I did want to just show you guys the preparation of getting your onions prepped and stored away and dehydrated. Now it will be ready in about 3 to 5 hours. We do have it at a temperature at 125 degrees with our onion tops that's in this beautiful dehydrated, which is in the description box below as well. And as well, I don't have this information, but I will put this information of these items as well into the description box if you guys are interested in those. They are perfectly great, you guys, and very cost sufficient. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for coming to my live and stopping by. I hope I was able to give you guys enough information on how to get some of your produce ready, how to get some of your produce stored away out of your gardens. Thank you guys, thank you. So y'all have a beautiful and wonderful day, and remember, you guys, there's beauty in everyone's garden. Bye bye for now. Bye bye, you guys.